So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Barcelona against Brazil.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling... Here's a shot!
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Gerrard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Dyer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Field. Darwin. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gerrard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Spread to the right. And it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! Goal! Brazil! The first significant strike. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 6, Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rivaldo going face to face with his great rival. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Shevchenko. Rafinha! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get Gerrard. Kovacic. And it's Gerrard. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a decent ball.
Two added
here's
minutes has been
Rafinha.
indicated.
Oh, that was vital. Kvaratskhelia is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been cleared. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello everybody,
are
and
in at
please join
half-time
me in
with
wishing a happy
game to
wedding
chase.
anniversary for one of our fan
Well,
club
let's not beat
members.
about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be...
Terrific effort! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Mbappe. It's run loose here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Now, So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's Fernandez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Goes for a shot! He scored! The first significant strike. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 12, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's Batistuta. Great ball, and he's in here. Batistuta! Quarter of an hour played. And here's Batistuta, and Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Cerezo Osaka are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
All right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
And he's following up! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Cerezo Osaka, always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Messi was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And claimed it back swiftly. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Mbappe, Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold, Cerezo Osaka heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. And here's Mbappe. He's having a pop! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Cerezo Osaka find a position of real strength now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that into... And we've reached half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Cerezo Osaka absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Cerezo Osaka are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So straight into the second half. Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bruno. Oh, what has happened here? Plays it across. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for a runner. He's found space here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great vision. And this is Gerrard, crossed into the box. Bayer claims it without any fuss. It's a threatening ball. Can he get on the end of this? Fernandez. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try. Mbappe! It's in. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitutions taking place.
Could they be onto something here? Alaba. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Barcola. Mbappe. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Barcola. And he skips past his man. It's a goal kick. Messi. Mbappe. Right, Batistuta looking to play him in, and this is Batistuta, and he's lost his man here. Batistuta! Oh, it's come off the upright, and no mistake. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 86 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Mbappe, Shevchenko, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager...
And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And now I'd just like to read out our
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined... Mbappe! He's delivered all right! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saliba. Here's Rodri. Fermin. And it's Fernandez. Good take, and is he in? And it's Lopez. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cerezo Osaka leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Azar. Now it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react.
Cerezo Osaka, always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Fermin. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Fernandez. Now Saliba. Serginho. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want...
And Batistuta! It's in! Into the lead once more. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 30 minutes is number 12, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Cerezo Osaka with the lead. Fermin. And it's Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. Cerezo Osaka are looking to break at pace. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi's cross. And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Cerezo Osaka are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice control. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Shevchenko. That has been slung wide. That's good play. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking early. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Messi. De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi is the team's great visionary. That ball looks a good one. Hazard is flagged offside.
Substitution.
And it's Batistuta. Fernandez. For Messi. Spence. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Shot. Real chance! Quality ball.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's Batistuta.
There will be
And
1
here's
minute added time.
Knocks it into space. Pacho. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Cerezo Osaka proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly
Please
so
join me
happy
in
to have
wishing
won it.
all the best for members of our
Batistuta
fan club
picking up the
celebrating.
man. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
And
the fans have pulled out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you...
And Batistuta! Oh, glorious! Batty goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Goal! After 8 minutes.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cerezo Osaka leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Massaro!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
De Bruyne. Gerrard. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Cerezo Osaka, currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Kaka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter.
It's Van Basten! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Kajolu. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Kaka. Van Basten. That's going wide left. He's gone away. Decent shot! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 30 minutes is number 22.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Massaro, played out wide. Van Basten. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Hoisted in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Donatoni. That's tidy. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good-looking ball. Kaka, the man we've all come to watch. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's the chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Hello, everybody.
It's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Akanji looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they're back in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kylian Mbappe.
Cerezo Osaka leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Cerezo Osaka are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Odo. Kaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Delivered low. And he's straight offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And this is De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Tries one from range! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Akanji. And it's Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. De Bruyne. And that is as far as it goes. Cerezo Osaka have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe voted man of the match, and
today,
deservedly
please
so.
refrain from parking outside this stadium.
How would you sum up what
Thank you
we've
very
witnessed,
much for your
Jim?
cooperation.
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne crosses. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Olise with the clearance. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. And it's Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Plays it in, and the shot! And he's done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it...
First breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tonali, that's an imaginative pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Olise. Messi. Batistuta. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Mbappe looking for the chance to skim one in from range. That's a decent clearance. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Dembele. And here's Olise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now I'd just
Cerezo
like to read
Osaka
out our
come in
fan club
leading
members
by
who are
just
celebrating
the
their
odd goal.
birthdays today.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Great chance! Goal! Flamengo are level. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe!
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Alaba. Gerrard. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Olise. Messi. Messi. And it's Bellingham. For Olise.
Cerezo Osaka really just need to be kept.
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that was asking for too much. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread it left.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He is through here. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 74 minutes is number 12, Gabriel Batistuta.
Cerezo Osaka leading now. Tonali turns back here, probably the best option, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's MAKAAY. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Dembele. Flamengo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And this is Batistuta. Tries one from range. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
Oh, good-looking ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's good play. Now the ball in. Defending. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Entry tickets at hand as it's time to
voted man of the match. And well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
And here's Yamal. Diaz is onto this. He's having a shot! Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's one-on-one, the finish! Goal! And we have liftoff! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 17 minutes is number 12, Batistuta.
Cerezo Osaka are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That'll be a throw. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets his head on it! And he's straight offside. Now it's MAKAAY. Now it's Messi. MAKAAY. Batistuta. Chance! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Number 12, Gabriel Batistuta.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Van Dijk. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Cerezo Osaka heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. De Bruyne. Barella. Ødegaard. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted. And for the first half, that is that. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Security
I think the
staff
manager
for
has
each
to
block.
resist change.
Please report
at this
to the
stage.
staff room immediately.
Cerezo Osaka looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Down to business again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Van Dijk. Played out to the left flank. And Diaz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely spread. It's a goal kick. And this is Batistuta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kajolu. And it's Gerrard. Not the most convincing of passes. Closing in on goal. And the shot! And he's stuck it away!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal score for Norway.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution.
Just 1 in it now.
Number 20.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 10, Messi.
Tonali cuts out the pass. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And that's gone loose.
Cerezo Osaka clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Norway. Number 14, Ødegaard. Number 18, Luis Diaz. Coming on the field, number 15, Ferrin. Number 6, Vinicius Junior.
I think we're just about done here. Quality ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe.
Cerezo Osaka can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Added time.
Vermeer. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's running through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Everybody to make sure to put any litter
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.